Hi, welcome to another vlog. Hi. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my eyes. Like, my eyes are feeling a bit uncomfortable since I took shower. I don't know. Like, I was pouring cold water on me, right on my head, and yeah, my eyes are feeling a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, in my previous video, I forgot to tell you that I was talking about the things I like to eat in a day, right? And I forgot to tell you that I like drinking coffee. First thing in the morning, as soon as I wake up, I drink coffee. And I drink coffee in the evening around 5. So that's like my regular thing. I forgot to tell you that. And also, I have decided that I'm going to drink chamomile. I'm going to drink chamomile tea every day after lunch because my lunches are always heavy. I always eat rice on during for I always eat rice for lunch, and yeah, it's always heavy. So chamomile tea is also good for digestion, along with anxiety, stress, and for better sleep. So I decided I'm always going to drink chamomile tea after lunch, and my breakfast and dinner is always very light. So yeah, lunches are always heavy. So I thought, like, okay, let me just drink chamomile tea after lunch, and I drink coffee in the morning and in the evening, and all the other things which I told you. Yeah, so that's what's happening. And yeah, so I go to a lot of South Indian restaurants also. I forgot to tell you that in the previous video. I visit a lot of South Indian restaurants. Yeah, these days I just go to South Indian restaurants. I don't know why, but that's what I really like doing since I turned vegetarian. I've been eating that a lot. More than cafe, I like going to South Indian restaurants like Rameshwaram Cafe and MTR and Anand Bhavan and all that. Yeah, I really like all that. Yeah. And I wanted to show you this. I told you I order snacks from Anand Bhavan, right? So I wanted to show you what I really like from Anand Bhavan that I order. First one is this mixture. It's called as Madras mixture. And I really like that. And I just read the back, and it says it has zero added sugar and zero trans fat. So I think it's really good for health. Um, yeah, as long as zero trans fat and zero added sugar, I guess it's good for health. I am really not sure. Don't believe me. I'm not a nutritionist or anything. I don't know. But I do know that it's really good. It tastes really good. So I always buy this Madras mixture from Anand Bhavan. And recently I bought this. It's called a special mixture or something. And even that has zero sugar and zero trans fat. So special mixture or something. And this is also really good. I really love eating these things. Why am I sitting like this? Oh my god. Sit properly. Yeah, so it's called a special mixture, and I really like that. And this thing that I bought, like, as soon as I opened the packet, I put this thing that I bought. This thing I bought from IKEA. Yeah, and it's really good and handy, like to cover the packet. I mean, to put a zap in the packet after I open it. So I bought this thing from IKEA. I don't know what it's called, but it's really like handy. So yeah, so I wanted to show you that. Oh, I don't look good today. Do I? I don't know. I don't think I look good. But it's okay. Just you guys. So it's okay. Yeah, so should I sit in the table? Yeah, let's go sit in the table. So I haven't been like doing much, but I really like staying at home. Um, Without a job. I really like that. It's going like pretty amazing because I have a lot of free time and I'm been like sleeping a lot. I've been like doing nothing a lot. Yeah, yesterday the whole day I did nothing, and a couple of days back also. Sometimes I just do nothing, like, and I really like doing nothing. Yeah, I really like doing nothing. Yeah, so it's my favorite thing to do nothing. Yeah. Yeah, so I bought two books from Amazon. I was really hesitant to buy them because, firstly, Amazon, you don't know when you'll get pirated version of the book, when you'll get original book, and I don't want the pirated books. As I told you 2 years ago in my video, I've been following that ever since. That I'm not gonna buy pirated books anymore. I really don't buy it. Like whatever books I had, I gave it to this really nice man outside Nexus Mall. So he has this small stall outside the mall. I gave all my pirated books to him. He was happy to take it. Yeah, so I had like a lot of books. I gave everything to him. And now whatever I own, everything is original. So I was hesitant to buy from Amazon thinking that they will send me pirated book, but they didn't. They sent me the original one and I'm happy. So first thing is I bought A Walk to Remember by Nicholas Sparks. I read the book long back. I watched the movie. I listened to the audiobook, but I don't own the book. So I wanted to own the book because I can really relate to this girl in this book. She's kind of like me. So I don't have cancer, but she's kind of like me. She reminds me of me. So I really like this book. This is like one of my favorite books of Nicholas Sparks. So I wanted to own it, and I'm really happy I own it. And another book that I bought is The Notebook by Nicholas Sparks. And this, in this, Ryan Gosling reminds me of me. Yeah, so I can relate a lot to Ryan Gosling. So I wanted this book, so I bought this book. I wanted to own it. Like I know, I mean, I've seen the movie so many times. I've listened to the audiobook, I've read the book, but I don't own it. So I wanted to own it. So I bought these two books of Nicholas Sparks, and I'm really happy that I bought them, and I'm really happy that I own them. Someday I will read it again. I'm really happy because I really love these books a lot. So I'm happy. So I bought that, and also I bought this tank top. I already have a black tank top from H&M. I already have this, but I bought another one in the same color because I'm dysfunctional. I bought the same thing in the same color again and I already own it. So because I really like it. This is like the best t-shirt I own from H&M, hands down. This tank top, and it's like the neck is really wide and it's sleeveless and it's like black and it's like really really good, and it's cotton material and it's like the best thing ever, this tank top. I really love this, wearing this top. So I bought another one in the same color. Before I used to buy, like, if I like something, I used to buy the same thing in different colors, the same thing. Now, then I thought, like, I'll buy the same thing in the same color, like, and wear the same thing. Yeah, I can do that, right? Like, my rules, my wardrobe. Yeah. So I did that. So, yeah. So these are the things that I bought recently, which I wanted to show you. And, um, yeah. And also, I wanted to tell you, like, I've been reading Magnolia Parks, right? The third book in the series. And to be honest, I can't relate to Magnolia in this book because she has sex with like random men, and I can't relate to her anymore in this book. I'm not sure. I can relate most of it, but some of her behavior, personality, which I could relate a lot in the first book, I'm not able to um, relate in this book. One is that she has sex with like random all these people. I can't relate to that. I could relate to her in the first book because she did it only with BJ because she was in love with BJ and it was like a big deal for her and all that. I could relate to that, but in this book, she's just like doing it with all these people and all that. So I couldn't relate to that part, and I was like, I don't know. And then in the beginning of the book, she kind of says that she doesn't like H&M, Yeah, she kind of screams at someone in New York for wearing H&M, and she's like, "You're wearing H&M pant or something." So I couldn't relate to that because I really like H&M, but I do understand because she's like really rich and she likes to wear all these designer clothes and all that. So yeah, but I really like H&M and she doesn't like H&M and all that. And then what I couldn't relate to was, I think that's it. The rest of the thing, yeah, I can relate, but these two things, these two things, I couldn't. Yeah, the rest of the things, yeah, it's same like me. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So what did I want to tell you about that book is not this. I'm just getting distracted. Oh my god, stop getting distracted. Yeah, so BJ loves Magnolia. Magnolia loves BJ. And it's very clear that they're crazy about each other because we are reading their thoughts. It's very clear. Like BJ loves Magnolia, Magnolia loves BJ. It's so clear. Like they are evidently so much in love with each other and they're crazy about each other. And Magnolia has forgiven BJ for whatever he did in the first book, and everything is going good, but I don't know why these two people keep complicating things like so much. Yeah, I'm getting angry because they keep complicating like simple thing. They just have to like sit next to each other and tell them what are their thoughts. Like, BJ, please tell her what you're thinking, and Magnolia, please tell him everything. But no, they keep complicating the whole thing. Like, I don't know why it's like getting so complicated when everything is solved and Magnolia has forgiven BJ. But no, BJ doesn't like. Okay, BJ feels that he's not good enough and all that. Like, okay, fine, but he can openly tell that to Magnolia, right? Like, okay, and BJ is working on it in therapy. I hope he works on it and is able to communicate what he's feeling, because he's putting Magnolia through so much of pain, and they're like not communicating with each other, which is like driving me insane. Like, I'm like, okay, please talk to each other. Please talk to each other. It's like you're crazy about each other, but no, you're not talking to each other. Why do people make everything so complicated? Oh my god. Yeah, so I was getting a bit angry because Magnolia went to BJ's house and told him that she loves him, and BJ is like not telling it back, even though it's very evident that he loves her. And then he goes on top and has sex with Jordan. So that happened, and I'm like, what are you doing, BJ? Like, yeah. So that is a bit you know, annoying, which annoyed me a bit in this book for the first time. And I'm in so much pain because of whatever is happening, because of what happened during Christmas Day and all that. I'm in so much pain, and this is what BJ does. And I was like, oh my god, BJ, yeah, like they have like communication problem. They're supposed to like openly talk to each other and communicate, but they don't do that. And it's like so much of complication. It's like they're making it so complicated, which is like so simple. Like, it's such a simple thing and they're making it like so complicated, which is like so annoying. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what happened. And I'm reading Once Upon a Broken Heart as well, right? And um I can't say I love that book. It's like the world that is created in this book is kind of okay to read. I mean, there's no like nothing. Um, I mean, it's kind of mellow and it's okay to read. But Evangeline, I think her name is Evangeline. Her thought chain of thoughts, the way she thinks, it's a bit silly, is what I feel. I'm like, the way she's thinking about each and everything, and I'm like what? Like, I can't like put it in words like what exactly I'm feeling about her thoughts. I just feel it's a bit silly. Yeah, I think silly is the word. I don't know. Like, I'm like, what are you thinking? Like, what are your chain of thoughts? Like, what is this? Like, yeah, that's what happened to me when I was reading the. It's kind of going good. Like, I like Jax. I don't know why, but I'm liking the villain. Yeah, it's going good. No complaints. But I can't say like it's like I'm loving it. Yeah, not yet. I'm still in the beginning, so not beginning, more than I've read like um quite a bit, and yeah, this is my thought. Yeah, I just feel it's a bit silly, like her thought process, but I think I should just give it benefit of the doubt and hold on and keep reading, because I think it's gonna get better, because Jack appears in the north where she goes with her sister and all that. So let's see, let's see what happens. So I think it's gonna get better, and I'm sure it's a good book because Rachel loves this. So I'm sure it's a very good book. So I'm just like holding on and reading it, and it's not like I want to DNF it. I don't want to DNF it because I want to know what will happen and what the story is gonna what's gonna happen in the story. So yeah, so that's what happened. Yeah, so that's what's going on.